So it's Friday 11th of April, and these are the setups I have for today. I have two setups. I think it's three, yeah, three. One on GBP JPY, one on USD JPY, and one on US 30. So the one on GBP JPY, let me show you, because I normally analyze from the 4 hours time frame. So if I go over to the 4 hours time frame, you will see that the market has been in a downtrend. You get. So this is the last high that caused this last break of structure to the downside. So I marked out this zone and was waiting for price to tap into the order block and then start dropping, so I can look for a 15-minute market structure shift or break of structures to the downside and start selling to the downside. You get. So let me go over to the 15-minute time frame so you can see what's happening there. So if you look at the 15-minute time frame, has also been in a downtrend. You get, but I haven't seen any clear move for me to enter since. So I just wanted to join now that I saw a clear move to the downside. So if you look at this market here, you will find out that this high over here caused this last break of structure to the downside. So I'm looking at entering from this area over here. If you look at this market, you find out that looks like there are 1, 2, 3 zones that I can mark out as an order block. So why did I choose this one? On a normal, I'm not supposed to even enter this market, but the reason why I choose this one is because I've tested this Fibonacci tool and it has been working for me. So I just decided to use it. I'm not saying it's 100%. The market might still tap into my order block and go to my SL, or might not even tap me in. But I'm only saying this is the tool I normally use whenever I'm confused about the zone to pick. So if I should use this Fibonacci tool and mark from all the way from this high here to the previous low over here, you will find out that this my order block is around this place that they call the golden zone. This is the golden zone, and most of the time if market gets to this golden zone, it reverses. I've done back testing, so I know. That is why I'm telling you. So most of the time market gets into this golden zone, it always reverses. So any order block around this golden zone, if I'm confused about the order block to pick, I look for any other block inside the golden zone and pick that one. That was why I use this other block over here. Although I would have used this other one here, but I decided to use this one at the top here, so I'll be more safe. It's better for the trade to go without me than for it to, tap my SL and start going in my direction. So that is it, guys. That's the setup I have on JPY. I have another one on USD JPY. And if you look at the market, you find out that it's the same thing. The market has also been in a downtrend. It's the same thing happening in both GBP JPY and USD JPY. This other one too, I'm also confused about the zone to pick. You get. So since the market is the same, it's almost the same, I'm not entering this USD JPY trade, because first of all, if you look at this market, you find out that this is not the highest price point that actually broke the structure. This is the highest price point here. So the GBP JPY trade has a higher probability than this other one. That was why I'm going with the GBP JPY. You get. And even if I should mark out with my Fibonacci tool, you will also see that there are some little complications. Let me mark it out for you to see. If I should mark it out just like this, you find out that in this golden zone here, I'm not really seeing a very clean order block to use. You can see I'm just seeing something like this, and marking out this place as my zone is almost like it's already here now. Since this order block is already very close to this other first one here, this other highest order block here, so there's no need. I just had to leave it. That was why I marked 2 zones, but I'm not entering this trade, by the way. I'm not entering. I don't know if you understand anything I'm saying. I wish you were seeing my face so I can express and maybe make you understand better. So I'm not entering this trade. That's just what I want you to get, because the two markets are the same. If I should tap SL on GBP JPY, I will definitely tap SL on USD JPY. So I will enter one and leave one, since it is not even like, it is not looking very good. Let me enter just one and leave one. So let me go over to the one I have on US 30 to show you how it looks like. This one is also a sell. The market has been in a downtrend, so the market just went back to retest this 4 hours order block but it did not even really tap into it. It did not really tap into it. A big breaker block here, it did not really tap into it. I think it reacted from a fair value gap, so it has started dropping, as you can see. So I've marked out this order block, and I'm planning to enter from this level here if price should get to this level. I've already set my limit order on my MT5. Let me go ahead and show you so you follow up. So you can see it on my MT5. I've marked out my order block. I've set my limit order both on GBP JPY and on US30. So I'm waiting for the market to tap me in. Immediately the market taps me in, I'm going to update you all, guys. So just make sure you stay glued to wherever you're watching this video from. Like, subscribe, follow, share, anything you can do to make sure you see my videos again. Just do it so that whenever I post a video, you will be notified, or it will pop up on your For You page. You get? So that's all for now. I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, so I just went to check the chart and I found out that the market has been going in my direction aggressively. Let me show you on the chart. Let me show you. So this is it. Market has been going aggressively in my direction, and I think it is already time to break even. I've already gotten my 1:1.5 that I normally target before break even. So let me quickly break even first before I see anything. So here I've broken even. So I'm risking $0 on this trade right now. I'm hoping it will get to TP. But even if it should reverse back to my break-even price, there's no problem. At least I'm not risking anything again on this trade. So if I should hit TP, I'll go back to 3% on the account as profit. So I'm still hoping the market will take me to TP, guys. I'm still hoping it takes me to TP. Then for the US30 trade, it has not still tapped me in. In fact, I think it's going against it. I think it's reversing to the downside, but as long as it has not broken this low here, I'll still be waiting to see what is going to happen. So today ended up in loss. As you can see, I lost one trade and the other one was a break-even trade. This GBP JPY was a break-even trade, but I'll explain everything so you can understand why one is $8 and one is $11, which means I lost, I think that should be $2.something that I lost approximately. So it is considered a break-even trade. There's something I did, of which I'm going to explain. So I lost the trade on BTC that I entered. Now let me show you on the chart. So I'm going to be showing you why I had an $11, I think $11.something loss and a $8.something profit on GBP JPY, making me to just count it as a break-even trade. You get, because I already broke even before I entered this second position. I entered another position on GBP JPY over this area here because the market kind of on the 5-minute time. I'm on the 5-minute time frame right now. So the market showed me something like something looking like a break of structure around this area here. So and it was rejecting. I was going back up, so I just said let me enter another position from here, put my stop loss here. Because of the way the market is going, I feel that if it breaks this high, it is going straight to my break even, and I've already broken even on this first initial position. So there's no need waiting for price to come and tap me out at break even. Why not just enter another position here? Then if the market is going to reverse to the downside, it just take the both trades, the both positions down to profit. So that was what I thought. That was why I entered this other second position here. And some people ask me that why didn't I take profit at this level? Seriously, bro, it is not among any of my rules, so I cannot take profit at a level where I did not set TP, because I know if I should do it that way, you will see that my profit will not be consistent. Like, it will be very hard for you to be profitable if you're doing something like that. Maybe price get to the middle of somewhere here, you're seeing that price want to reject, you rush and take profit. You're not going to be seeing, like, you're not going to be consistently profitable. Why am I saying this? This is because, let me ask you this question. If you're in a drawdown and the market has gone like far into your drawdown zone, are you going to cut the loss? The answer is no. Nobody is going to cut loss, but everybody wants to take profit before your TP. So you see, it is not really balanced. So to make it balanced, since I cannot cut my loss, because there are a lot of people that if they see a very deep drawdown, they will cut the loss. Me, I'm that kind of a person that I will just wait, because sometimes that trade that is in drawdown can still go close to your TP, your SL, and reverse back. So me, I'm that kind of a person that I cannot just close a trade that is in drawdown. I can't. No matter how I try, I no go fit do. I'm not really okay with it. So why should I go and be cutting my profit since I cannot cut my loss? So that's the thing. That's it. It depends on the kind of trader you are. If you're that kind of a person that cuts your loss, you can still cut your profit and you will be okay. But if you don't cut your loss and you're cutting your profit, you're not going to be profitable, bro. You just did that break-even stage if you've actually started seeing results. So I lost this trade. I entered 2 trades today, and I also lost this trade on BTC. I lost it like the market was just inside this place, ranging inside this place, and like actually broke out to the upside, making me to lose this trade. And I lost $22 on this trade. So I lost 1 trade today and 1 break even today. Yesterday I lost 1 trade. I'm gonna do a weekly wrap. You understand? I'm gonna wrap up everything I did during the week and maybe put it in a video and post to show you whether I'm actually profitable this week or I lost some money. So that is all today, guys. We are going back again next week. See, the ability to be able to walk away when you lose, like most especially when you haven't won any trade for that day and you just come chop loss, just leave the market. The ability, you see that ability to just walk away. Now something you be say you need to study. You need to study it, bro, because that thing they really pain, because you just feel like, let me enter another position so I can be able to make back that money I lost and come out in small profit. That is what everybody that is big, that any beginner, that is what any beginner thinks. But the funniest part of the whole matter is, the moment you've lost that money, anything you're doing in the market, all the decisions you're making is based on emotions. So you're actually going to go and do something stupid in that market that you're not supposed to do. Even when you don't see a setup, you're going to enter a trade. So the best thing to do is to just walk away. I took a loss today. Even yesterday when I took 1 loss, I just walked away. Even if I take 2 losses, I'll still walk away. That's the thing. You understand? Because I believe that there is still Monday, and as far as there's still Monday, I will still make the money back. That is it, guys. So I'm done for the week. We'll go again next week.